And this for all those cats that I was ballin' with. Saying rap ain't finna get my ass a scholarship. And how come every teacher's motto is music ain't gon' do for you what college did for me. That's the problem there, see baby, I ain't you on me. Tonight I'm gonna party with the people that believe.
Estimé breaks one tackle into the end zone, touchdown Notre Dame.
Round game, right up the middle, still on his feet is Audric Estimé. Now Estimé into the secondary. One man to meet and shoved out inside the 10. That was Judy Lally who saved a touchdown.
When you pride yourself on being a tough physical football team.
Football goes to Estimé. Estimé breaks the tackle and in for the touchdown. Tremendous blocks out front by Joe O and Pat Coogan. Sneak with a surprise. Here goes Audric Estimé in for the touchdown. How about a snow angel?
As we go along, it's 1st and 10 for Notre Dame. There was a touchback on the last play and a big hitter right out of the break. Audric Estimé is going to go the distance. An 80-yard touchdown.
Good cutback at the line of scrimmage. Audric Estimé still rolling inside of Tennessee State territory. Finally brought down to the 19-yard line.
And Paul, that's the differentiator. We saw it last week. We've seen it early on in the ball game. Notre Dame's offensive line run the ball to Audric Estimé, come off the ball and knock them off the football. Worked awfully well for the Irish.
Hartman taking his time, dump it down. Oh, tough catch. Did Estimé come down with that? He did. How did he vacuum it in?
He's showing he's more than just a power back here. There's a Hartman at the end of the down.
Hartman hands it off. Audric Estimé, he's got another touchdown. Amazing watching that patience mixed with that power.
It's a vintage Notre Dame drive.
0-4 as a starting quarterback against Clemson. His Wake Forest teams were 0-5. How about that run by Estimé? A couple of leaps over tacklers. And he's all the way out to the 49-yard line.
You look at the student section of Notre Dame Stadium. Now Estimé, he can be a nightmare for the defense. Estimé hits the gas pedal down inside the 40, down to the 30, rumbles Audric Estimé.
Audric Estimé is the key to Notre Dame's football team. They have to hand him the ball.
Audric Estimé to the goal line. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
Now 3 tight ends check into the game for Notre Dame. Here's Pine trying to escape the pass rush, and he does, able to get it away. It's Estimé. Now Estimé goes airborne with the first down. How about this play? Little Patrick Mahomes magic from by.
It sure was. We've been talking about Jaron Hall's instincts. How about some instincts from Drew Pine? Talking to him through the years when he became a coach, you could tell he knew what he wanted to do. You know, for him to take that job down at Jackson State, as we watch Estimé continue to rumble.
Right back up to the line. Back to Estimé and in for the touchdown. Leaping for that goal line goes Estimé. Greg Cooper Flanagan in motion. Estimé up the middle. One more hurdle for Estimé. Now gas pedal inside the 10. He has got some speed. He's got some ups over Ricard that time.
Go to the NFL, be a 5th-round pick, or come back and play for a championship.
Estimé breaks free and scores. 7-yard touchdown run. He's so powerfully built, listed at 5'11 and a half.
2nd and 7. It is a run for Estimé. And Estimé looking to break away. First down and more across the 20, all the way to the 25. He said he prides himself in not going down after the first two. Picks up 22.
Kyren hands it off. It's Audric Estimé. Had the nice block. Now the nice run. Touchdown, Notre Dame. It's Audric Estimé.
It'll be a handoff to Estimé, the everything back for this team. He slips a tackle across the 25 and gains 10 on first down.
Quickly on the football. Audric Estimé in for the Notre Dame touchdown. Second and 7. Estimé, right decision, giving him the football. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
You took the words right out of my mouth, Jack. It is the right decision.
Now a pistol look on first down and goal. It's Estimé, Audric Estimé, a ton of space, and touchdown, Notre Dame.
Audric Estimé starts as the running back. Give goes to Estimé, been having all kinds of success so far. Up and over he goes and into the secondary. Out across the 45, Rocco Spindler out in front leading the way.
This has been a common theme for Notre Dame. Look at Spindler here.
And the touchdown machine, Audric Estimé. Estimé gets the football. Estimé walks in for the touchdown.
Well, Aiden Ocean gets away with it, and it's 2nd and 10 after good coverage. Estimé into the second level and across midfield.
Notre Dame had some drives that bogged down late. This is the 8th play. They'll go to Estimé. Estimé, who hadn't found any running room tonight until then, and he goes in for the touchdown.
For the Irish offensively, man in motion, Rico Flores. Hartman, Estimé. Estimé stopped initially, then breaks loose. Now Estimé down the sideline, throwing a stiff arm out there on Mustafa.
Heavy formation for Notre Dame. Hand the football straight up the middle. Touchdown, Audric Estimé. Chris Tyree in motion, and they hand it to Audric Estimé, who burst through the line of scrimmage and into the secondary for the first down before Jones brought him to the ground.
Heavy formation. Ball goes to Estimé. Estimé in for the touchdown. You already knew what was coming. Count them up.
Kyren delivers right up the middle of the defense. It's Estimé, who has room out in front, ends up just falling to the ground, but he is down to the 6-yard line on the reception.
Downhill, he's tough to stop.
Estimé, he's got it. Touchdown, Notre Dame. 12 plays right down the field, 81 yards, and it leads to the Estimé scamper from 1 yard out.
For JT, they call him. Now up the middle, Audric Estimé, touchdown, Notre Dame. Been waiting on that start all year long. Straight up the gut, Estimé walks in for the Notre Dame touchdown.